there are lots of activities, cultural activities, but it's focused and directed towards the Indian community itself. I think that's part of the low-hanging fruit. That's something that we can very easily redirect a little and begin to target, student groups, different companies, different emirates, and all of a sudden we have a much larger exposure of Indian culture to Emiratis. Once that begins to happen, then we can begin to play around with new ideas. What would, we might find young Emiratis who are actually deeply interested in the relationship and want to join in, trips to India, for example. So I think that's stuff that we will look at. Again, my approach is, personally, is always to look for the cheapest possible way of doing the greatest amount of good. It allows you to think outside of the box and to think clearly. So the committee itself, or the council, as you call it, was it's an idea that's been floating around for some time. And my foreign minister, Sheikh Abdullah ibn Zayed, he spoke to me a few months ago and said, we really need to activate this. We really need to develop this aspect of our relationship with India. And so we started working on essentially developing a memorandum of understanding around the idea of a committee. There was great response from the Indian side. And my team worked on that document for a few weeks. And finally, it was recognized in the official statement by the Indian and UAE leadership meeting a couple of days ago. So that's a great kind of step forward. I believe there will actually be an actual signing of the Memorandum of Understanding. But we are working already on developing ideas. So we're already speaking to each other. We know kind of already what kinds of things that we want to do. And the idea is to get as many possible points of connection between Indian cultural actors and Emirati actors as well. And hopefully this will be a model for how we can do it with other countries.